Welcome back. We have Dustin Luno from the Joplin Fire Department with us this morning to share with us the dangers of the silent killer, carbon monoxide. Good morning and welcome to you, Dustin.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing great.
Fantastic.
Cold this morning, but yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, speaking of cold, people are heating up their houses, and carbon monoxide is crucial to that, of course. And so talk to me a little bit about that.
Right. So carbon monoxide is a byproduct of combustion. So any propane or natural gas fired equipment, central heat, hot water heater, stove, anything like that does produce carbon monoxide. Now, 99% of the time, it's vetted properly. We don't ever have an issue with it. However, if maybe there's a cracked heat exchanger or some type of an issue with the venting itself, there could be a buildup of that gas in the house itself. Carbon monoxide is odorless. It is colorless. You don't see it, you won't smell it, you don't taste it, and it mixes with air just perfectly. So, although a very small percentage of air could be a very big thing for us, carbon monoxide has a greater affinity for hemoglobin. So it binds to those cells that carry oxygen in our body. Think of like a magnet, like a regular magnet you can pull apart. But you ever have those super magnets? You can like, man, I can't pull them apart. That's how carbon monoxide acts in our hemoglobin. So we have to be careful with that. So if you do have gas-powered equipment, natural gas, propane, anything like that, you do need to have a carbon monoxide detector in your house. It can be anywhere. They'll recommend that near the bedrooms you can have one that plugs in the wall. You don't have to have it on the ceiling or a certain height because it does mix with air. And something most people don't know is those detectors do expire. At about 10 years, they're going to start making a little beeping noise that tells them that it's expired. Then we replace them and keep going. We actually have carbon monoxide detectors on every one of our medical bags at the Joplin Fire Department. So if we've come in your house, we've actually been measuring every time. So if you ever have a question, if you're at home and you're having, you're lightheaded or dizzy or headache is kind of a telltale. Now, people get headaches all the time, but the entire family at once would be kind of odd. So give us a call. We'd be happy to come out and walk through the house with our detector. If there's nothing, great. We know that you're safe. And if there is, we can get the gas company out there and we can figure out what's going on and make sure that you stay safe.
Absolutely. Well, Dustin, thank you so much. Important reminders there. We'll, of course, have all those reminders later on this morning on our website, KOAMnewsnow.com. Stick around. We'll be right back.